Well, would you like the tour? The garden tour? Let's do it. Okay, let's start out here at the end. Now this is day 1, my first full day. I call it day 2 because it really started yesterday. Day 2 of being an empty nester. So let's take a look at everything. These are the daylilies. Oh look, it came back to life. It was really looking terrible yesterday. Those are the new ones from this year. And there was a little morning glory right there, which is not there. Okay, so that's part 1. And then up here, as you can see, most things have died. Is our little raccoon still there? There he is, feeling a little more confident. Poor me. Anyway, so here are the little trees I've been trying to keep care of all year. And this one over here was just about dead, but he is revived. Okay, and then we have here, this is what Selene suggested, putting all these pretty plates for an edging. The mums are going to open, and I have planted thyme in here from time to time. Looks like some of it's doing okay. This doesn't belong here. This is for some other project I will think of. And these are the plants I planted last. Pincushion flower. Sage. These are the ones that were so beautiful for a while. This is the red yarrow and the purple yarrow. And these are pantimum, hunker red pantimum. This is the project. I filled in all my ponds with Willem this year. And the tree. Remember those little tiny trees I got from the church parking lot? Okay, there it is. 'Tis alive. I wonder how much. Look at that. The water didn't even. Look at that. The water only went in 1/8 of an inch. And this is that beautiful pink flowering bush. That's Doris today. A stump that needs a flower a cup. These are all next year's Gaillardia. Smoke bush took. Hey, they're not wilted anymore. I put this stump right in the way because, oh, and this is the lilac, because I don't want to walk on them. So I walked on them. These have come right back. Aren't they beautiful? See, there's more Gaillardia here. So there's not going to be a pathway that way. You have to come this way. This one needs a teacup. That's 2 teacups needed. And over here is a not a lime, and not a kumquat, a loquat or something. I don't know, some kind of a bush there. I kept the container there so I would know I had to go water over there. Is that yellow loosestrife? I can't remember what that's called. And what about this little tree? Did this tree disappear? Yeah, this tree is gone, gone, gone. I can remove the stick. Not worry about it anymore. Echinacea and goldenrod. Barberry. Curly willow. This is oregano. 3 native cups. 4 cups. This is a smoke bush. 5 cups. This is a snowball bush. I do not want the ragweed. And another regalia. These phlox daylily. And one of these had a flower on it the other day, I think. Finally deciding to grow. I think I missed showing you a pretty sure I'll stand up. There's a snowball bush here. That's a snowball bush, and that's sage. Or is that ears? Lamb's ears. And those are rudbeckia. That's the messiest part. And Selena and I made a little area in there. Okay, and that's the lower half of the garden. We shall continue. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teacups. And over here is a lilac, echinacea. These are the goldenrod. And still have some apples on there. There's 10 apples on that tree. There's one over here. This is a forsythia I moved here. I don't know why these got the fungus, because they're not close together. And over here, we've got the grape growing on the garden bed. And we have here the barberry and a goldenrod. And these are soapwort, or bouncing bet. Another tree that's looking healthy. Put on all this growth this year. And then this is the cedar. Another cedar. And these are dahlias. Look how dark they are. Now they were just bulbs when I put them in. But yet, look at how they have influenced this this forsythia. Look at how dark that forsythia is. I mean, it's the same like that, and whereas the other ones are not nearly so dark. Even the original back there is not so dark. This guy has to go in the house for the winter. And then we have this bed over here of dahlias. Another tree. Hydrangea? No, this is hydrangea. hibiscus is standing over there. And that is Heliopsis. More Heliopsis and phlox. And this is a cornflower. And this is a sedum, bouncing bet. This is, what are those things called? Bladderwort. And over here, we have a little toad house. You see, I put this on its side for the little toads to come in. And this has fallen over. I have a lot of weeding to do out here. Mr. Sun, and this is, look at how that's flowering again. This is a Wigelia. These are some ornamental grasses I haven't planted yet, as you can see. This is a bad one. This is Deadly Nightshade. Petunia. More ornamental grasses. They have to be moved and planted. Hydrangea. This is a pink hydrangea. Thyme in the grass. Well, this should not be here. This is that grass. This has to come out or it'll take over. This whole thing needs to be dug up here. More Heliopsis. A flower, a rose. And down here we have this is a can of geraniums never got planted. A beautiful tree. Look at how much it grew this year. From here all the way to there. It grew that long. What's that? 12, 18 inches it grew. And look, it's growing again. This is a new one right there. I've been watering it faithfully through this drought. Okay, so I've shown you from the corner over to here. Now over here we have the volunteer elm, another volunteer elm. I think it's an elm. Maybe this is not an elm. Maybe this is a ironwood. And this is an elm. That went all the way down in there and grew. Here we have obedience flowers. They're called obedience flowers because you can move them and they will stay where you put them. You can turn them. Aren't they beautiful? So this whole patch here is obedience flowers and a hydrangea and Mao, another spruce tree. See, I'm putting these posts everywhere so that the hose won't pull over things. This pathway needs posts all along there. I like the white, it makes a really pretty color in there. And this is more of this one's got one of those really pretty plates. These all came from the dump. And here we have some sedum. Looks like we have a mullein. And this is a catnip. And a chrysanthemum. This is, what is that one called? A stilby. We have a reed. And we have some Perrenial. Oh no, those are supposed to be the other plants. And this is a crane spill like these. These just are kind of volunteering here. And this is nettles. Let's let that grow. And this is more sedum. A maple. And one of those pretty things. And this is a Queen Anne's lace. And this is an Heliopsis. Like this is a black-eyed Susan, Rudbeckia. And then the fall purple aster. This is a white aster. And there's the apple on the tree. And here is my beautiful tree. This is a willow. Now, can you tell that my garden is like my house? It's like my mind. It's very crowded. There's lots of things and ideas all together. Isn't that pretty? Doris today. She was Doris Dump, but that wasn't a very good name. There's a maple and a hydrangea. I have to go up and finish the roof. There's my hammers. Gotta paint that trim. Painted house looks good. Nice, nice, nice. This says raccoons only. And here we have the squash or gourd, but it's not doing anything. And I've been faithfully watering those little hostas. Here's some phlox which needs to move. This is a wild mint of some sort. Hi. Hi, Mal. Hi. And then here's another one of these guys with flowers on it. This one wasn't dug in deeply enough and I pulled it out with my hose. You can see that apple there. Oh, there's a pear on the pear tree. Oh my word. This is our first pear. This is a 15-year. Oh, there's more than one. One pear and two pears. Wow, isn't that wonderful? 15 years and it's finally got pears on it. Every year the bugs get it and kill all the flowers. They take everything off. But this year, what's happening here? This is stuck on the tree. Unbelievable. This year I put some dish soap on it. This is a very prickly plant. More hibiscus. And I'll let you see the apples. For 15 years we've never had apples. And now we have some. One. Look, one fell off. The animals got it afterwards. There's another one there. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this must have been 10. I counted 10 yesterday. This is Creeping Jenny. And this is Creeping Charlie. Can't eat with a top denture that comes out. Oh, and there's a rhubarb. So that is slope, perennial slope. Bee balm. Some kind of a wild rose. I can't remember what it's called. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teacups. Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teacups. I'll have to go get them. Well, that was my perennial slope garden. The date is September the 5th. Day 2 of empty nesting. Bye.